Oh, God. Sorry, we've been talking about garbage that doesn't matter. What the fuck was I doing?
I don't know.
Find a replacement lever for the ballista.
You're not sharing it with us.
Shit.
We don't know what you are doing.
I didn't know you were fucking streaming. Yet?
Just now. We're all live.
Yeah, just now. I haven't been streaming this whole time. No, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't streaming that whole thing. Are you crazy? No, I mean, I like to cold open, but I have to wait at least 5 minutes before starting the stream. Because I want to listen to funky tunes while I get in the mood. That's what I want to do with my life.
You're in this hell zone because this yandere robot with massive metal tits won't let you go.
She is the fattest jugs I've ever seen on a robot.
But they scary.
No, that's looking. A lie.
That's on a Skyrim robot? On a Skyrim robot?
Okay, on a Skyrim Hey, Inigo, I hate to do this to you, bud, but I need to just remove all the problems in this mod real quick. Fuck.
It's about kill room.
Shut up. Sorry, Inigo. What the fuck? You guys didn't die! I'm so sorry, Inigo.
Those little bitches, you're supposed to die when I type the command.
Also, hun, this is the wrong spell. I healed myself, not Inigo. Hun, I think they have this thing called crowd control for Skyrim. I think that does kind of the thing you were talking about, like wanting to, like, make a robot to play console commands. Is he back? Did he leave?
Are you here?
No, sorry. I was being quiet for a second.
Did you hear what I said about crowd control for Skyrim?
No, I did not. I'm sorry. I like hardcore zoned out for a little bit there.
That's fair. So, remember when you mentioned to me you were thinking about doing a player in a Skyrim, but have like chat thing, so they can like fuck with you? It sounds like there's already a thing that can do that called crowd control. If you wanted to check that out, so you don't have to code a robot.
I think I remember seeing that for a Twilight Princess speedrun.
Yeah, and I've seen chat be just sadistic with Shramp in an Ocarina of Time. It can get rough. He was angry. I had to stop watching. I was uncomfortable.
The tension in the studio today.
The tension in the studio was awful, and I hated it. And just quietly tried to keep, like, pumping points into helpful things when I noticed I
My
had
food
enough
just got
points.
here.
Food. Hi, Avenger. Hi, War Striker. I should have said hello. How are you? What's up?
Hello,
Where
everyone.
am I?
You're in hell.
I'm in fucking hell. That's not what I wanted
They
to do.
They dropped the anvil on you, and it smushed you. You're flat now, and you're in hell.
Oh.
It's a sad thing, but it had to happen.
My word, that is what's a Zapper skeleton. Oh yeah, I still have Nemesis's like PNG set as his like outfit for that thing that we got invited to. Well, he got invited to, and I was allowed to
his
follow.
+1.
I have food.
Hello.
Gade. Too late, or striker.
I'm being fed.
Thank God.
I've heard
Gade?
Darwin's
Oh
death.
shit!
What?
I got Gade.
Oh,
Well,
congratulations.
maybe we all did.
Congratulations.
Alright, I forgot a plate. I'll be back on more additional
no.
steak. They didn't give me a fucking straw, but they gave me an ad. Alright, fuck it.
Lol. Lol.
Fuck.
The ad.
What's the ad? What's the ad for?
I think you.
I want to reverse get sponsorshipped. I want to get blacklisted. Tell me what the ad is so I can talk shit about the company. How strong of an edible? Okay, I'm gonna... Probably more than I should have. But at this point, I don't care, because...
Hope you don't get lost.
Shut up!
You're lost forever now.
No!
Labyrinth.
Oh my god. It's 15 milligrams THC and 5 milligrams of CBD. Supposedly sour apple flavor. For those who care. I'm gonna have to ask Nemesis.
What's the aroma like?
Fuck, you're making me smell things.
Mm-hmm.
You already know my nose is bad.
It's bad? You can't smell?
Yours is like 100 milligrams. Dude, if I did
I'm back
100
again.
milligrams, I would fucking die.
Yeah,
Oh my
same.
god! I once did, on accident, 50 milligrams, and that was the most paranoid I've ever been in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Are you scared that you were gonna be like that forever?
No.
I was scared the U.S. government was coming to kill me for my war crimes.
No, I was convinced because I could hear my heart pounding in my ears so loud that I thought someone was trying to break in downstairs.
Huh.
And the only way I was able to keep calm during all that and not get worse is because I noticed Jackpot was sleeping on the floor near me. And I figured that if someone was actively trying to get into the house, he would be freaking out.
Yeah.
If I took 100 milligram one, I'd have to immediately go to bed.
No more stream. Night night, everyone.
No more stream. Stream would go night night. For about 4 days. It didn't say what kind they were at the store. I just kind of was like, yeah, those. You think I know any of your fancy plant terms?
It's gonna be forever.
It's just getting late.
What do you mean, is this gonna be forever?
It's a meme where it's like, how long does weed last? It lasts 10 billion years. Everyone knows that you're high.
Usually about 4 hours. That's how long the previous brand of edibles were working for me. Because I would...
Oh, it got super high. Is this gonna last forever? Oh yeah, that.
Forever.
I think recording your children when they're high on dentist drugs is not that great.
It's not
That's
that
my
great,
high top.
but
it's funny, but that's for personal.
yeah. Like,
I think it's only okay to record someone when they're high off drugs, as they said before. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get like a surgery and stuff. Record all the stupid stuff.
record
can't
me.
talk.
I want to laugh at how dumb I was.
But children are dumb no matter what,
Yeah.
even if they're on drugs or not. I hate it here.
Remember that time I ran into the microwave, though?
I was not there, but yes, it's been recalled
Dad
to me
will
so
not
many
let
times.
go of it. Like, I'm sorry, man. I had to go get teeth removed again. For, like, the second time.
You had too many teeth.
I had too many teeth. They stole my fucking teeth.
They never had steal my my wisdom teeth, but that I wanted those out. I've heard those are bad to have. This bitch insulted me.
Then I had a fever and a burnt hand. Oh, indeed. That won't fix it, silly.
I'm fed.
Congrats.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You managed to feed yourself. What?
Oven mitts. I've heard those
What
are
the
good
fuck?
against.
I've never been high, however, I didn't patiently take a tray from a sister while I heaver. It was...
Oh my god, feed.
He's
Why?
like, it's like, I've never been high, but I have made a mistake before.
Feverishly.
I've also made a mistake. My parents used to have a wood stove when I was 3 years old. I touched it. I
Yep.
had blisters on both of my hands.
They love to tell me that story to scare me about touching anything.
Yeah.
I'm always scared.
They're like, yeah, let's just do whatever we want with the first one.
Kiddo's my name.
Oh, I guess I can make child stop being small because we're not playing.
Oh yeah, I was really small. I'm a gold mine out of context. Yeah, I know. I have that effect on people.
I know what I do to people. You think she's sorry? No. Obi is first.
No, Obi was the first ever person ever. I love Caleb's Night of the Dragon.
What the fuck?
I'm scared of a lot. I was just scared. I was scared.
I was scared. There was so many fucking letters on the screen at a sudden. What the hell? You expect me to read all that?
Because I'm the youngest, they had so many examples of how the others hurt themselves.
How they failed
us. Yeah.
How the older ones got hurt, and they're like, "Don't do that." And so I was like, "I guess I won't do anything."
If you are the first child, you are by definition an experiment.
It's so awful, and I hated it.
Yo, Obi is the first trans woman in existence. That is not true. I know 2 trans cat girls.
Yo, cat girl?
Obi was first.
The first.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't care.
They're talking about, this person was talking about wanting to be inside of you or something.
What?
And how his dick was too big. Remember that?
No, I think we made that part up.
What?
No, I think he definitely said that. It was in the dialogue.
What?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did say that, I guess. Wow, what
I am too big.
timing, my man? What the fuck?
It sounds it's like it's voter coded
Myself
to his
in this prison of my own mind on account of having too fat a cock. Truly, I am alone. What the fuck was that shit? You did like a fucking somersault.
I think it. No, sorry. Can't you see the giant fat tits? That's clearly a woman.
That robot's a woman, because tits. Yes.
This is
Welcome
the
to-
only way to show that someone is a woman.
It's not like their helmets are different depending on if the girl or the lady
you
or
know,
male.
the fact that they have a different voice.
No.
No, we need to
I-
put boobs on my
I'm
robot.
sorry. This is not only stupid, I personally feel like it would be stupid lore and accurate. Because the Dwemer of all of the races would not give a shit about boob socks.
No. They rarely gave a shit about anything.
Oh man, they love having shapes that aren't round. Unless it's like
If anything, they should be square.
Yeah, these should be
Yes,
big.
the male robots have a fat cock.
Yeah, why didn't they do that?
It's just like, god damn it.
It's actually a third hand they use to carry things with.
I hate everything you're saying right now.
Ooh, a skeleton ribcage.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
As
Just a
opposed
loose
to,
ribcage.
as opposed to the non-skeleton type of ribcage.
Bun,
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm gonna steal your ribcage, and you are not going to find it again.
Oh, well, I breathe.
Where would you hide it? It's kind of hard to hide a rib cage.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
They're
how
large.
long will it take to notice? He's just got a T-shirt on. It's not like he needs the bones.
Yes, one Laura Croft pyramid titty.
real
Investigate
quick.
it.
I have a quick question for you, if you don't mind. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I kind of blacked out. What were you saying?
You were talking about my T-shirt being able to support my skeleton, so I didn't need a ribcage. I think.
Yeah, because you got shoulders. Why do you need a rib cage?
Because I
You
got
already
blood.
don't have a hip bone. Like, what's the point of why? What's the point of you being a skeleton?
Oh my god,
Bro,
his
shut
dick
up,
fell out.
idiot!
His dick.
Fucking kill yourself.
Yeah, just make a wooden brace instead of a
Yeah,
ribcage.
I'll just replace it with a piece, some fucking bullshit. How long will it take for you to notice?
The answer is because my skeleton is now fucking magical, at least somewhat. So if it gets ripped into a bunch of pieces, and hear me out on this
Dog
one,
ate it.
hear me out on this
Eh,
one,
what-
it would fucking hurt!
So if a dog were
Yes,
to
if a dog
say-
gnawed on my arm, it would feel analogous to, I don't know, a dog gnawing on my arm.
Yeah, but you don't have any.
Wow, that seems
That
really
sounds so fun.
unfortunate
Oh.
that your eldritch form possession makes you feel pain. That's kind of fucked up.
I'm gonna
Okay,
gnaw
I
on your
guess
arm.
I won't
Feed,
steal
feed,
your
feed.
rib
I'm
cage.
never going to Britain. You're not going to have the opportunity to.
Oh, I wanted to go. Well,
Oh,
maybe
well,
not
I mean,
anytime
if you're
soon.
going, then I might.
And
if you're
not
going, then I
anytime.
might.
Not while it's still Turf Island.
Hun, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon.
Unless we
Yeah.
stop making it an island.
Yeah, I think. Look, all I'm
Well,
saying is
remember
all
in
of those
Star
maps
Trek-
to say Europe if there was no cringe, and it's just Britain's just gone.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Well, I want.
Before we
Scottish
delete
Planet.
Britain, can we have them give back Northern Ireland to the Irish?
You remember Star Trek said in the Ireland unification of 2024, and with how shit's
can make
going,
this happen.
you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. I'm not saying get your hopes up. I'm saying like
You don't know.
you don't know until you know.
You don't know.
I'm
But,
allowed to be.
I
I'm
think-
allowed to be hopeful for dumb shit that doesn't make sense to me personally, because I'm not fucking Irish.
I mean, yeah. Independence good.
I just think like, ugh.
I think everyone should be able to leave Britain. Or what is
I
it called?
want-
England.
I want Ireland to leave Britain and then rejoin the E EU.
It's threatening loading a gun.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, hun.
Uh-huh.
They're threatening to do that right now.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Because even the people who wanted Brexit to happen no longer want Brexit to happen.
Yeah, they're kinda-
Brexit's
they're kinda-
fucking stupid.
it happened, and then they're like, "Oopsie, it was actually a bad idea."
It's like, oh,
Okay.
wait.
So here, this is going to be a niche opinion, but hear me out on this.
Uh-huh.
If you elect someone, right, in a representative democracy, their job is to make decisions for you that you may not have the knowledge, time, resources, or whatever to consider properly,
I
right?
guess so, yeah.
So, if you're part of a representative democracy and your government goes, this decision's too complicated, we don't know what to do, why don't we just have everyone vote on it? That's fucking stupid.
Oh,
Yeah. It's too complicated for us.
It's too complicated for us, where it is our job to figure shit out. Let's have everyone who pays us to do this job figure it out instead. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I've never thought about it like that. That's just... I'm gonna fucking...
It's too complicated.
I'm right, right?
hell?
Like, that's
You wanna
kind of
use
what
your-
happened, basically, right?
Feed, please, give us your
Like,
knowledge.
there's a
the
show
British
indeed. There's a show in Britain called, listen here, really good reason for them holding, there was a really good reason for them holding that rectum. Oh no.
I think that was sarcasm.
There
There
was,
was,
yeah, exactly. There's a TV show in Britain called Gogglebox where they film normal people reacting to news or stuff going on. And during Brexit, every single person was like, I don't know what this is. I'm worried about voting on it.
There's a really loud guy who was angry and said they should do it. That's
Yeah,
true.
okay, Theed, your country would be better off if you exported British, fucking, what's his name, Johnson, to, like, the
Boris.
ocean. Boris Johnson. Be like, you're not allowed here anymore, and then give him a raft that's, like, 3x2,
No, I think
and
there
just
was
push
another
off.
guy. Yeah, there
Why
was
are
another
we
Oh,
guy.
allowed
another guy.
to
The worst guy.
exile?
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, just hear me out. But I think we should go back to exiling people to Serbia.
Drastic move, but it might need to be done.
Cause like, man, we don't want to fucking deal with you. Go to the go die place and leave us alone.
Napoleon treatment.
So the Napoleon treatment, yeah. Except he doesn't have enough men that want to listen to him for us to exile him with his
Do I
army.
get out of here?
You have
So,
now.
also, did you guys hear that America is stealing the plotline for Yakuza 0?
What?
What? I'm confused.
Elliot
yeah,
Spitzer, the
yeah.
former governor of New York, faces a lawsuit from a co-op board that can upend his plans to build Upper East Side condos. The case centers on an unusual prize, ownership of a grimy concrete ditch behind a luxury apartment building.
Oh my
The
god.
empty lot.
The empty lot.
Every time is a circle and everything ends up Yakuza.
Wow, it's the fucking 80s again.
I learned that this was happening because someone put out a tweet that said, if they have Chris Pratt play Kiryu, I'm committing a war crime.
Oh my god. No, clearly it would be Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah,
She's
she's an Asian woman, man.
Has experience being Asian.
Who we got? So who's gonna fight the guy on the boat?
Yeah.
You know, that's a really good... And we're gonna resurrect Al Capone.
How could they possibly replicate that? There's no
The
way.
clear
Tuesday.
choice for Kiryu is Jackie Chan. How old is Jackie Chan these
I think
days?
Jackie
Old?
Chan's a bit okay.
Very, like...
He's old. He's
Jackie Chan is 68 years old.
He's older than Dad.
He's playing Majima.
Yeah.
There's only no. There's only one correct choice for Majima, and it's Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Hear me out, like
We're
right?
doing only Americans, but I just don't see.
This conversation is hurting my soul a little bit. Can we not do
Okay.
this, please?
Look at
All
all
right.
that water. You should drink out of it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Guys, we can talk about Brexit, but talking about real life Yakuza is too much.
Capone.
Well, yeah, because Yakuza is a well-acted series. Well, maybe not well-acted, but
It's
It's
well
pretty well
acted. What are you
acted.
fucking talking
I
about?
don't.
It's
It could be
know.
both.
a movie. It's cinema to me.
Yeah.
It's goofy, but it's well done. Like that's the thing with it.
The
So
idea
fucking orange.
of trying to like take that away from the work of the team and, you know, the actor who's played Kiryu for who knows how long.
At least
Yeah.
4 days.
More than that.
You
Like
his
that
ass,
just
Steve!
seems.
Kick his ass!
Yo, I think anyone could kill Boris Johnson.
I
At least
think that
anyone with
head
a
of
proper
lettuce could do
haircut.
it.
I think a brisk walk could kill Boris Johnson.
Can we put
Just
Trump
a
and Boris
proper
Johnson
haircut.
in like a ring match and have it be sort of like
Loving the water.
a disgusting, awful, garbage pay-per-view?
No, yeah, that's fair. I'd watch it.
And they don't get out alive.
Get Boris Johnson onto a zipline, he'll get stuck for a third time.
Slay.
Alright, guys. We get Boris to go down a zipline, but this time, hear me out. We don't save him.
We cut the line, and then he falls.
No, we don't even cut the line. We just
I
don't
would
go
cut
and get
I
him.
feel like I'm gonna get like a letter from MI6 after this.
MI6, we're making jokes, and we're American, and we don't have any plans to travel Britain in any time.
Speed!
Hey,
What the
FBI,
fuck?
This is all a joke, I swear to God. Oh my
One
God.
of them
this is a
eats each
joke.
other.
Thanks, Obi. Thanks, Obi. This is actually my dress for the Monster Mash, the award show that I was part of, and Grav was my very lovely plus one.
I was so awkward.
It was fun, though.
Oh my God.
It's awkward.
My
is-
battery was so low.
I was really proud of you for getting through it, though.
Thanks. Feed is a new idea person.
Yeah,
Hey, bitch!
Oh,
Thank
It
God.
looks like she's
Quick,
high.
let's
and
saw
she's,
her tits off.
let's
So
never
are these
give
two
up.
robots
Yeah.
in love with each other? Is that
No.
what's going on?
No, I
Oh.
don't know what's going on. I want to get
I
out
think
of here.
they're just like co-workers. He's like, oh God. I think they're both just random Dwemer who got turned into robots.
Hmm.
First.
Oh, that's a
okay.
bit forward.
Well,
I think you need to
take.
cut open. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Insert them.
Oh. Ah. Ah, yeah. Ah. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sure I could have figured this out, man. There. Yeah. Yeah.
Cover her tits.
Thanks,
Cover her
fucking,
tits.
like, FNAF security breach.
Gregory, come inside of me. Now she's fine.
Wait, what? Was that? Did you say Gregory come inside me?
Yeah, okay, so in China it's a phrase. Security
Thanks,
breach.
War.
You play as a small child named Gregory.
See, War, this is
And-
why you have the prawn status. You just come in and say shit, and also because you have a first on your name, and that's really cool. And I just noticed. That's
Anyway,
really cool of you. Sorry,
and
I'm
then-
sorry.
And then Freddy Fazbear in Security Breach, he said you can go inside of him. So I said the joke.
So,
Gregory, come inside me.
God, that game was so ass.
It's special, that's for sure. In a way, similar to me.
Did you know that it's technically possible to maybe do a glitchless run of Security?
Yeah, it took
Close
the
your
original
eyes.
guy who did it. No, literally,
Oh, you
it took
saw
him.
it? Yes.
Yeah.
He watched a cat video.
Destroyed. I doubt that. I
How long did that take him? Like several days of streaming?
I don't know. Sisyphean.
I could never do that.
It looks awkward because NPCs normally don't have that big a boob.
Why does your robot have tits?
It's like a modded amount of boob on her.
The Dwemer wouldn't do this.
You're not lore friendly, game or mod.
Yes. As I was saying, the story is long, but you won't understand otherwise.
Me with talking about Tumblr sexy men polls to this random person in my creative writing class.
Oh my god. Hey, you want me to tell you about My Immortal
Discourse?
and who the fuck the real author is? Wow.
Because it's not the person that said they are.
It's definitely not the several people who said they were. In fact, saying that you were makes you less credible.
Most likely the person that wrote it is a satirical genius and will never be found.
Never be found.
They lost themselves.
I love my
Why would
Immortal.
you willingly say you wrote My Immortal?
It's a beautiful work. What are you saying?
What are you
Especially if
talking
you did.
about?
Like that
I
when it was
I did
It's
not
awesome.
write
It's
My
a wonderful.
Immortal. My Immortal is the only good thing to come out of Harry Potter.
I wish My Immortal was the actual story because it would be way more
It'd
interesting.
be so fucking funny if that was a major motion picture.
Oh my god, we need this to happen.
theory. Yes.
Don't
Only
Lord
that a
talk to
robot
me
is
about
feminine.
fucking Dwemer theory, you bitch. Says Ilia right now.
Right then,
You aren't lore friendly.
Cagrenac struck Lorcan's heart
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
and something went wrong. My soul was split in two.
Oh, are you
Well,
that
maybe
weird
don't
fucked
do
up
that.
Silent Hill T-posing cunt?
She is. She's the white woman jump scare.
She is the white woman jump scare.
did you guys? So I have a fun story to share with you all that I learned this
Uh-oh.
week. It's a little history. Are you guys aware of the College Notre Dame?
Like,
Vaguely.
Generally,
Yeah, you know, they have a mascot called the Fighting Irish. And I saw this in an example as why people were asking, well, you know, why isn't Fighting Irish offensive? And someone was like, oh, you don't know the story? And they were like, no. So Notre Dame, where this college was originally was an Irish community, almost exclusively Irish people.
Oh.
And
yeah.
for a really long time, they were just kind of vibing there. And Irish people were the lowest class of white people.
Yeah.
sadly.
So they got treated like shit all the time. And the reason they're called the Fighting Irish is because one day a entire clan, if I remember correctly, of the KKK showed up and
Ugh.
tried to convince them to be less Irish and less Catholic.
Ugh.
So the Irish people beat the shit out of them until they ran away.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's so fucking awesome.
Cast soul trap on her. Perhaps we can be rejoined.
Love them for that.
She is in Ernie realm.
Oh my god, no, no.
That's what happened?
want to go
I don't know.
back in there, you dumb bitch.
I don't stop making
I
me
don't
go back
want
there.
to do another one of your dumb, stupid fucking boss fights.
Find me.
I hate
Can't you guys-
boss fights. They're so stupid.
Meantime,
Can't you just do it yourself, Lamatu?
I promise to be more forthcoming.
How about you taste my foot up your ass?
How about you tried marching through the students, rather physically told them to fuck off. Yes. Yes. Which, personally, I think is just about as Irish as you can get.
God.
It is in direction of Fern, deep in Ernie realm.
I'm just like, I'm so
I was there, but I should be able
confused about why.
Be aware that my brethren will attack me
Like-
just as they do you. I cannot die, but
Why are mods like this?
so that you do not
Why
We'll
did
start
the
now.
red thing? Where did that come from?
mistake me for the enemy.
Oh, so you do not mistake me for the enemy.
Oh.
Defeat my shadow, not kill her. We can't
Girl, I don't
Hey,
want to
no,
look
Grab,
at you
I have a
anymore.
question. I have an answer for you, Theed, potentially.
cast a
Wait,
soul
help.
trap spell
I don't want to look at her. Just close my eyes.
Your bones! Uh-oh.
Why would you do that?
Oh, damn. Can you see what the messages
Oh
were?
my god, I love.
So it just said, so your bones are like, so your parts.
The fuck is this?
Are semi-autonomous. What do you mean by semi-autonomous?
Do they think for themselves?
Do they think for themselves? No. No, they do not.
My bones do.
If your hand
What
came
the
off, it could
fuck?
like crawl around.
Yes.
Autonomous in the way that I can still control it, even if it's in pieces. Yes. However, as I've described, ripping off parts of my body is not exactly a pleasant experience.
Couldn't you just stop having nerve endings in your bones or whatever? Like through magic, just stop having pain.
Yes, I can. But since this is the thing that like kind of binds me to this realm, that's actually kind of difficult, and I can't continually do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh my god, stop.
I don't care!
Okay, thanks for the glasswork.
What the fuck is your lower jaw doing? Oh, the lower jaw of me was destroyed when the rest of my skeleton, or the skeleton that I got, was destroyed. Which was in a horrible space-time accident.
Do you ever think about ever getting a new skeleton?
No, that's not quite how that works.
That's not how that works. Okay.
Yeah, you could just pick one up. There's skeletons everywhere.
Jesus
That
Christ.
yes, but that is not quite how that works.
Okay.
Ugh.
You could get like the lower jaw of a shark. I could get the lower jaw of a shark, or hear me out, I could instead just passionately kiss my girlfriend.
Ugh.
You're stuck in the water.
Have like a cool shark tooth jaw. There's a lot of things I could do.
Hi, thanks,
Congratulations.
Mama. Hi,
To give you the
thanks.
non-bullshit VTuber answer, there's actually a lot of skeleton VTubers out there, but there's not a lot that have no lower jaw other than like people like Poppy. And I think not having a lower jaw both makes my design easier to draw, which means I get more cool fan art, and people who say they like my design can just fuck
Oh no,
around with
white
it.
woman jump scare!
And also, they can, you know, it makes it more unique and cool, and I like it more.
White women do that all the time to me.
Shall need to search her out.
Continue on with your talking. We were scared by the white woman. Thank you,
for
Lomo, for the
lurking.
scribbles.
Hon, if you need shark teeth, I can just, like, they fall out. Like, you don't have to. You can just ask.
I don't need shark teeth. I'm
Like-
not. When I said kiss you, I didn't mean kiss you to rip off your fucking teeth. That wasn't really where I was going with that.
That'd be
White
kinda
women
weird.
melt when in close proximity to Lat. Yeah, it's
It's-
real unfortunate about her being a lesbian since that's the case.
Well, maybe I don't go for white women.
Oh, okay, I mean,
Wow!
wow.
Huh.
I like how I make like an innocuous joke, and kid was like, "Well, maybe I just fucking hate white women." Like,
I never said I hated them. Wait, now you're putting words in my mouth.
What the fuck? Please,
Yes.
please don't try flirting with me right now. I am so fucking high.
Please don't try what with you.
Flirting with me right now.
I wasn't even okay.
Well, you said you were making. You said make out. How else
Yeah.
am I supposed to take that?
Well, I was making a joke because he said like a cool shark jaw, and I was like, yeah, I can just kiss my girlfriend because I love you, and I was being goofy.
Ugh.
Highness is dangerous.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh man, yeah, you just went for that shit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Make sure you don't jump in lava, but it does act as water sometimes.
It does act as water sometimes.
When you have Neloth's spell, or one of them, on you.
The other one fucks up your eyes.
The spell
Well,
of make lava into water.
No, it's like he's just like, go. I'm gonna test a spell out on you, and just walk around, and then you're supposed to get in water, and then be like, it hurt.
It hurts
like,
so bad.
He's like, that's not what I wanted. Except he sounds more like the blue guy from Chowder, because he's voiced by the blue guy from Chowder.
God, Neloth is such a fucking. He's like...
interesting. He's a funny little guy to me.
There's
a lot of good NPCs in the Soulstime plays. I love it there. But I also hate it there. I'm not a Telvanni sympathizer. I think Neloth is funny and I want to study him like a bug, but that doesn't mean I sympathize with the Telvanni.
Okay. Hi, Waffle. I've been rotated. God damn.
It's not like the Telvanni are much of anything anymore. If you talk to Neloth, he's like, they're very impressive, but it's only me right now, really.
Wow, suck your own dick some more, bro. Ugh, I hate
He probably
boss
has a
fights.
spell to do that.
I wonder which one of these weird little coffins has the white women jump scare. Whoa!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Listen to that Silent Hill siren! Wow! This
Kill her,
is
Inigo.
so stupid. You
I'm
are
so
so
scared.
dumb. I hate you, and I want you to die forever. Oh, it didn't work.
I need to defeat her, not kill her. I
Goddamn
don't get the
cunt,
siren.
I do
It's
not give a
so
shit.
Stupid. You're hitting Inigo. You're hitting
He's
your
got 9 lives. He'll be fine.
But he might run out of them.
That's the plot of Puss in Boots.
Yeah, I want to see the Puss in Boots movie.
I saw it with my family last weekend. It is way, way, way better than it has any right to be. It's incredibly good, actually.
I
Also
hate
has-
boss fights in this game.
Also has very, very good messages about mental health.
Hey. Oh my god, cunt. I am not here for this. You are not Slay right now.
He's the opposite of Slay, whatever that is.
You are very much getting tormented by the Protaler Ariad or whatever.
Resurrected. You are very resurrected right now.
No, like, if you slay, that means you are slaying. So, like, what's the opposite of killing?
Being
Giving birth?
beheaded with a guillotine in the French
No.
Revolution.
Is it the opposite of being killed? Is the opposite of being killed, or is it giving birth?
I'd
You
say
know,
it's...
Yo, you are so birth right now.
You're so having labor right now.
I'm being electrocuted right now for no reason. Do you fucking mind, bitch?
Go suck a dick.
Alright, I'm gonna take drugs. I'll be back in a second.
Oh,
Night night.
God.
Oh, wait, you're not going.
Okay, are we done here? Are we done with this? Are we done with this bullshit? Okay.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't go out there.
I think we're gonna go.
Who are you
Actually.
talking to?
I am
I'm
with
talking to you.
I am with you.
I don't want you.
No. Yes. I am.
I can get so many other types of girlfriends that are not scary like this.
The spell called her soul.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm too busy writing a second book.
Yes.
And your existence is inconvenient.
I had thought that she
Yes, your boobs are scary.
No one would believe me if I wrote about this.
it was like looking at my reflection. We were the same all along. Both nothing but copies of the living Garmashtin.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No one would believe me if I said there are
Voice.
Dwemer skeletons with armor on that are the ghosts of Dwemer or some bullshit. No one would believe me for a second.
They would assume you were on drugs, and to be fair, they would be partially correct.
Yes, but I'm not dumb enough to write. This is...
You should be able to leave now.
In-lore explanation.
Ugh, you're awful and I hate you.
Leave me alone. You are
hate
banned
how...
from my premises.
And people complain about ESO being lore inaccurate. Fuck off.
Well, this is a mod.
I know, but still.
ESO, they can't be lore inaccurate if they're the video game.
Literally.
Or they can if you don't have any free time and you like to bitch
And
about
you're a
things on the
little
internet.
bitch.
Yeah.
Usopp's right
They make
fucking
their
there.
own. I mean, it's like it's just retcons at that point, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
The lore is whatever you want it to be.
This is why, hun, I'm okay with you being as into Elder Scrolls as you are. It's because you're passionate about it, but you're not a whiny bitch.
Being
But
like,
I'm just being a whiny bitch about how this isn't lore accurate.
This
Yeah.
just the boobs.
Yeah.
We have the
You weren't
legal
being
right
a
to
whiny
be.
bitch. You're like, this is the lore accurate because they put tits on a fucking robot for some reason.
Literally, like... There... Do we see any kind of, like...
Ring.
There's no Dwemer ghosts in ESO, are there? I know there's, like, Aelid ghosts and Chimer ghosts.
Well,
But-
you don't even have to worry about the ghosts because you can just look at the Dwemer armor in Skyrim and notice that it's like one of the few base game like armors, heavy armors at least, that doesn't have boob plates. I think for the women.
Hold on.
It's like the same.
Dwemer
I'm trying to-
armor Skyrim.
I think boot plate armor can be done pretty well, so long as you make it look like it's still trying to just protect a woman with a bust chest, and not like someone fucking sculpted titties onto the armor.
The only difference between the male and female versions of this
Is the
armor
helmet.
is the helmet, and it's a little bit narrower in the chest. Shoulders.
Yeah, but like they don't have boob plates. It's one of
There's
the
no
few
boot plates. Like,
Skyrim vanilla.
armors that is basically the same. They are the most utilitarian ass race on the planet.
Yeah.
So they are not going to be spending time crafting boobs for your breasts.
Fun, I told you I'm on the last boss of Elden Ring already.
Congratulations.
He's a real motherfucker.
I think you said that you were like near the end.
Mm.
I just
So if you did want to do that Elden Ring together, I'd be down to do that here soon.
soon? Oh no. I don't know if I could handle that.
You can be whatever build you want to be, and I'll just be the guy that makes it work.
Man, you get so much Scarlet Rot.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
In Elden Ring, I haven't played it in a while.
I'm scared of playing that on stream, honestly.
We don't have to play it on stream.
Okay.
You can just play it, both of us. I just want to spend time with you because you're my girlfriend. I love you.
Okay,
Care
I'm
about
sorry.
Metrics.
There's metrics?
Oh, like, I don't know.
Am I supposed to look at those?
No.
Oh, thank
Not
God.
since the accident.
I purposely tried. I don't even.
Like the
Numbers?
metrics. Just...
Fuck it. I don't need numbers. Fuck off.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Sometimes I look at my follower count and be like, oh hey, it went up. Oh whoa. We got one whole person. That's insane.
Yay.
Yes. 'Cause I don't. Do you mind? You're being rather rude. Fuck off. Okay, did I? Oh yeah, I did level up.
Blech.
Oh, I need. Okay. Okay, that's basically useless. That'll be good. Oof.
Stop getting up. Just go to sleep.
Thank God. Fuck off, bitch.
I've been meaning to look at the AI Seinfeld channel, but I also forget about Seinfeld because I've never watched Seinfeld really.
Because I don't really give a shit about Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not too big a fan of Feinfeld.
That's so true. People talk about shows, I'm like, never seen it, sorry.
Sorry.
They're like, I bet people think I just don't do anything, but I'm just too busy being on the internet looking at internet things.
And
You know, I hate to break it to you, but to a lot of people, that's still not doing anything.
But it is doing something, technically.
That's fair.
I'm listening to...
I just play video games.
Sometimes even videoed games.
Video games. I feel
I say that
stupid.
I hate Friends because I think all of them are annoying, and they're like, but it's funny. I'm like, to you.
It's not funny. It's just like that.
Forever.
Friends is such a straight person thing.
Yeah. Plus, the parents never really had it on when I was younger, so...
Yeah.
I don't have any, like, there's no, like... Oh,
Golden Girls, on the
this.
other hand. Golden Girls, I know.
Oh, Golden Girls.
I watched a lot of I Love Lucy as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll look at that again.
Like a sack of potatoes.
It is funny.
Bitch,
I think in later...
You're so bright.
In later seasons, I think they finally start sharing the bed. But,
How scandalous.
yeah. I know. These married couple has sex? What? Married people have sex? No, can't show on TV.
Not since the accident.
Exactly.
How the fuck? I hate this mod.
Why did you should have just stopped? You should have never download this mod again.
I'm never downloading this mod again. Where did you come from?
I think with Lamont Tits, yeah,
Tits McGee,
she
Busty
summoned
LaRue.
it. Yeah.
Busty LaRue.
Thank you, Matt McMuscles.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try Critical Role and I finish listening to Taz Balance.
I heard it's good. I just don't really like people watching people play D&D. Like, that's just a me thing.
That's the only way I can play it. Apparently, I've never really played it unless you count that one time with the family. It was awkward.
I don't count that.
I tried so hard to be funny, and no one. Well, Dad liked it, but there was that one time I told a goblin to kill itself, and he did. It was awesome.
You know, I did I tell you about the I'm in a game right now that's based off the fantasy version of 40K, and they have a
I know
rule.
you ate on someone or you fell on someone.
Yeah.
And he died.
So I'm a Boing Rot Bounder, which means I ride a squig, which is basically just a mouth and teeth with legs, and it's really angry. It's got eyes too, I guess, but it's just a big mouth.
Sir, do you mind? You're really up in my personal space.
I think Frost Archonauts are non-binary, actually.
Oh, okay.
And I basically have an ability that lets me launch into the air and then land on somebody.
Wow, he died on
What
me.
if you break your legs?
Teeth first. Squigs are pretty bouncy. You don't really have to worry about it.
Very sharp rubber.
Yes.
Someday I want to play as my Dragonborn character that I made, who's a bard, who I named Abba. A-B... Or is it A...
It was A-B apostrophe B-A.
No, it was A apostrophe B-A. Abba. Yeah, you don't know shit about Abba. She's buff.
Oh, you have a spell?
Abba's buff, and she's electric blue colored. I've
Nice.
never played her. I've only made her for things, and then people canceled the campaign, and I cried. Not really, but physically, mentally, inside, I cried because I couldn't use ABBA. Ow.
Please.
Electric blue is a pretty dope color. Not even gonna lie.
There. It is done. Now,
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, these
I
plants.
will not stop you.
Plants can
government
be
plant.
quite harmful.
What are you playing?
Just that hard.
Elden Ring.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
farming for souls
don't
in the
die.
background.
I've heard that if you die, you have to keep going.
You can stay.
I, I guess.
You can call.
You are stuck in the Sisyphean task.
You can stay.
bitch! I don't want to stay here. Get away
I want
from
to
me.
go away.
Your titties are disgusting.
They quite are. I need a patch for this mod to get rid of the boobs.
You know what? Let's go to fucking Markarth.
Yeah, to wash our disgust with their boobs away with the anti-indigenous racism inside here.
Discuss our boobs away.
I meant to say, like, what's that word? I don't know. Something to do
Yeah.
with drinking, I think. In my
Drink
in
our
my brain,
fears away.
no, not drink our fears away. It's like wash it or something.
To get the taste out of our
Uh,
mouth.
Yeah, of the boobs with the
To get the
anti-indigenous
taste out
racism
to get the taste of boobs out of our mouth.
awful boobs out of our mouth.
Awful metal rusty titties. Ugh. We're going to Cannibalism Central.
Just awful place, really.
Absolutely disgusting, rancid place.
I would give it negative stars on Yelp.
But this does
Wow.
mean I get to rob every one of the valuables for the museum.
It's quite spectacular.
Oh, it's for a museum. That means, you know what they say. It's
What?
immoral for society. So you
Well,
don't have to do bad.
No, it's okay to steal from people from Markarth.
loving the water.
It's okay to steal from cannibals
I mean,
who
I guess
feed
that's
human
fair.
meat to their dogs.
That's fair to say, but it does seem like a pretty niche clause most of the time.
Look, I just want to have
Not
more
most
collectibles
of the time in
Skyrim. I'm
Markarth. A
sorry.
lot of the characters in Markarth are cannibals. The
I'm
meat seller.
sorry.
It's okay. The dog, the handler. I don't know what his title is actually. The person who runs the general store. I'm pretty sure she ate her husband.
Yeah, and her sons are too, probably. I say, let's go to Markarth. Immediately starts walking away from Markarth.
It's just Markarth is purely just a location.
It's repulsive.
Markarth
Like
is
Windhelm.
purely just a location. I guess.
I love
I
it,
mean-
Pete, that I sound like a chat bot. I love it. I don't even realize it.
Sometimes you just say stuff, and it's like the most. Yeah, I guess. You know, it's like.
Hey, what's wrong?
The Pulskigger mine.
Your haircut is awful.
You should fix that.
Got hit by Forsworn. Those madmen get more.
They want the gold.
I like the idea of
Are the
like
only survivors. I'll
you
send
being
word
in
to your
fucking I
army.
don't know Skyrim, and you
I
just
don't
suddenly
know when
being
help
like,
will come.
dude, your haircut fucking sucks.
You probably wouldn't like that, but
I
I'd
mean,
rather be bald than have hair like that.
you know,
But
that's
the
fair.
essence. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself.
Yes, you can.
This don't get you.
Oh my god, your boys! The other two boys! You have to go collect them!
My boobs!
Until next time.
Oh shit, Inigo, we have to go get our dudes.
No.
We left
The
Kaiden
lads.
and Lucian alone.
Together! I'm surprised.
Oh
Kaiden's
no,
probably
they're gonna have
kill-
gay sex.
No.
Or kill each other. Where I mean, Kaiden will kill Lucian.
Kaiden will kill Lucian. Oh, okay.
Oh, there they are.
Okay.
Kaiden!
Okay, both of them are good. Follow me.
About time. Let's go.
I know, I am so sorry.
I
Lucian.
forgot about it. I was stuck.
Kaiden.
So far I have widen, but I'm not sure how much I can do with that.
Wow, you're really gay. Let's
I'll
go.
be right behind you.
He's writing a song because Kaiden's like, if you're gonna sing a song about me, at least make it original. Because he was just making it off Ragnar the Red, like he does every fucking song.
Yeah. Wow, so fucking foggy.
I wonder why.
It looks cool though.
It does look cool.
Probably why.
It's immersive
I'm a
fogs.
slut for fog.
Why you like Silent Hill, right?
I was gonna say that.
Silent Hill is made me love fog. I didn't love fog because of Silent. Wait, no, hold on.
You love fog because of Silent Hill. You don't love Silent Hill because of fog.
Yes, thank you. Oh god.
I got you, hun.
Haha, great sword.
Ha ha! Great sword! Thanks, Shale. Love you, bud.
I think it's alright.
It's his summoning day today.
I thought that was yesterday.
I posted that this morning, didn't I? Or was that yesterday? I
think
can't
that was
remember.
it. I know I made a tweet.
I posted on my Instagram
At some
story.
point.
And my private
Did I
Instagram.
make that? No.
It says 12 hours.
Oh,
I thought
shit,
I did that
I
this
missed
morning.
completely.
1 day ago. Yes, it was yesterday, and I saw it late, but every day can be.
Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't save her? Free
I,
key.
I straight up missed.
Lol.
I'll take that L though. Anyway, this meat, the butcher.
Probably human. That guy in the red, cannibal.
You all right? Did you see what happened?
You.
Why do all of the cannibals live in the same town?
Because there's a
Namira.
cannibal locked inside the Hall of the Dead.
Namira.
And there's a Namira shrine really close by.
There's a Namira
pretty
shrine
close by.
really close by.
And Namira's
The
cannibal?
the goddess of
He's
like,
of decay. And queer little weirdos.
And queer.
Weird.
She's the goddess of
Decay and
decay
queers.
and queers.
Well, in Oblivion, she was just like the Daedric prince of little weirdos who love to live in the dark. And they added the cannibalism,
Hold on.
in this game.
I know.
Hold on. Let me pull up Usuf on my phone. I have to find the actual answer before we can continue.
No.
Decay's not enough.
No.
I know. I just
Oh.
want to make sure I have everything listed.
Ugh.
So I want to
I
make
think
sure.
Weird
I
Little
wanna
Weirdos
make
is
sure
definitely
that
gonna be in there.
Nemesis knows all of the facts. Oh, her statue's so fucking cool, though.
It is really cool.
Is she the one that looks like a little orcish?
No, that's Boethia.
Yeah.
Or Malakath,
Hold
depending.
on. Let me get this image.
Well, it's female goddesses, not
Well,
god.
Boethia's not exactly female.
Boethia, non-binary icon.
I see.
I'll
Good
read,
for them.
I'll read all Boethia
Oh.
uses he, she, they.
Me at Boethia. Congrats on they theming.
Here, I'm gonna send
Doing
an
all sorts
image.
of things.
I'm gonna send an image of Namira in stream discussion for those who care.
Everyone should care.
Straight from Usopp, so you know it's canon. God, she's so cool.
In the Arcane, I'm looking at my Skyrim books.
Anyway, known as Namira is the Daedric prince, whose sphere is ancient darkness. She is also known as the Lady of Decay, the Spirit Daedra, and the Goddess of the Dark.
That's so cool of her.
Namira
Do
is-
the Daedra have a gender, or are they mostly like...
They can be whatever they want.
They can
That's
be
fair.
whatever they want, but like
They have
have their
typical
favorite
things
one.
that they show up as. Like Sheogorath always mostly shows up as a dude, but he can probably
he
just
can also
do
show
whatever
up
he
as a
wants.
cat.
Yeah, so
Dude, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Um. Like, some gods will always go by a certain pronoun, but they can show up in different ways or do things. It's like...
So they can pick their gender, but they have their favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
That's how I would
guess.
put it. Let's see here. Mira is the ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, and is often associated with slugs, spiders, and other things that inspire mortals with a instinctive revulsion through the symbol of a bat is featured on her emblem. The Khajiit believe that all creatures who feed on rotten flesh are her spies.
Interesting.
As well as the patron
Very,
of vermin
very
and squalor.
nerdly. Very
Yeah.
nerdly.
I'm gonna pull up Boethia now because you pull it because somebody. Boe. The Dunmer love her.
Shocked.
Boethia, sometimes also known as the Prince of Plots, the Dark Warrior, Deceiver of Nations, Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, Hunger, Fount of Inspiration, He who destroys and She who erases, who rules is a Daedric prince who rules over deceit, conspiracy, secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority.
It's so cool.
It's a pretty good collection.
This sphere is destructive in nature, and Boethia's destructiveness comes from inspiring the arms of mortal warriors.
And she and Molag Bal don't like each other.
They fucking hate each other.
Molag Bal's the crazy one, right?
He's the Daedric Prince of Domination.
He's also known as the Prince of Rape.
Ooh.
His whole thing is like, you have to be subservient to me, but Boethia's like, you should be, like, forging your own path and stuff. So obviously those, like...
Oh, I see.
Collide.
Yeah, cause Molag Bal is like, I am the authority, and Boethia's all like, fuck you, I do what I want.
Yeah.
And my followers do what they want. They cut a bloody path wherever they go. They have purpose.
Yeah, that's why the Dunmer fucking love Boethia. Boethia's Almalexia's anticipation, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes so much sense now.
Mafala and Boethia also have like a kind of a relationship going on.
They're kind of gay.
Very cute.
As far as Daedric princes go, yeah.
And then Azura's just like the third wheel, I guess, or she just doesn't want a
Azura's
relationship.
just like, I don't understand why you people are like this.
She's too busy being like, I'm so beautiful, and staring at herself. Because I think she is also the Daedric Prince of Vanity.
Azura, that's what the one dude references.
Yes!
Yes!
By Azura,
Adoring fan.
By Azura. See, I'm getting it.
I'm learning. You're
yes.
learning.
I am very much learning.
Hi, Wyvern.
Oh
Hello,
my
Wyvern.
god, dude.
What?
Keep dying to this fucking mini boss. He's fucking me up.
Ripped
Sad.
my boyfriend. It's so sad. We just throw all this fucking shit in here. That I don't need. The fuck? I don't need that.
Okay, so I don't understand why the lusty Argonian maid is under the history part of the Skyrim library, but okay.
Because it's historic.
It is technically historic.
It's historic fiction.
It's
People were horny in the past.
dude. This is
And
the
they will
only
continue.
People are horny right
pornography
now.
they have.
Yeah. Well, they used to have the real Baron Zaya before it got
Oh, you know what? Yeah, they did have that before it got
edited.
written out.
Marpath does seem to roll off the tongue.
I think the Dragonborn library, or not the library, it's not just a library.
That's like
So-
the unabridged version.
Yeah, so that adds back all the wonderful sex.
All the
Yo, they added sex to Skyrim. Let's go.
no, they had a book that had sex in it.
Reintroducing sex.
The fuck is this?
My dear Lucian. Oh, it's for his. That's for Lucian. It's from his daddy.
Oh shit! Hey, fuck. Where did the twink go? Ah, hey.
There he is, right behind you.
This is for
Don't
you.
you hate it when you lose your
The
twink?
courier gave it to you by mistake.
What is sex? I could not tell you.
I don't know.
It's from my father.
I've never read the full unabridged version, so I'm not quite sure.
It seems he's had some success.
If Steve was
sex is
here,
so
he
good,
would
why isn't
understand
there a
because
sex
it's
too?
mentioned. It's mentioned in the wiki article for Khajiits.
No, it just mentions their phalluses.
But he's also sent me
Which is
Yeah,
brought
it's
up
close
because
enough.
of that.
Can we go? Oh, please.
Oh, here it is. The Aedra and the Daedra. That's what I was looking for. It was on another page.
I suppose you're right.
In the Soul Cairn.
Some of our other
So
cousins are a
beautiful.
bit less precious.
Actually not. But it could be.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Oh my
Alright, what else?
Jesus Christ. Well, there goes all those souls.
Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. I really don't want to, but I guess I
The
shall.
Book of Daedra. Let's see. Who else can we talk about? Clavicus Vile, whose spear is the granting of power and wishes through ritual, invocations, and pack. And he's a slimy little bastard.
He's a slimy little bastard.
I do like his dog though, Barbus.
Oh, Barbus is adorable.
Like a slimy bastard in a endearing way or in an annoying way?
And like in a used car salesman.
Oh,
Monkey
Yeah,
so
but
in an
he's like
annoying
he's
way.
got he used to not look like a twink, but now he got twinkified.
He got twinkified, man. His
Good for
his
him.
statue in Skyrim is just like, wow, you guys made him very pretty. And then they put it in ESO, and they're like, hee hee, this one's so good, we're gonna use it twice.
Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate of the past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory.
Yeah.
He's the tentacle boy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Hercene, whose sphere is the hunt and the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Werewolf
Man-beast?
dude.
Werewolves.
Yeah,
werewolves.
werewolves.
And werebears and all those other stuff.
Oh, I love werebears.
There's werebears in Skyrim?
You never
yes.
see any, I don't think.
No, you get to see them in Solstheim.
There's
werebears.
Solstheim? Okay.
Yeah. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. He's the orc guy.
The orcs
He is
love
relatively
him.
tame for a Daedra because he has such a large following of orcs.
Yeah, like almost every orc follows the code of Malakath.
If they're in a stronghold, at least.
Yeah. So like he's honestly one of the more accepted religions in Tamriel.
For Daedra.
For a Daedra.
I don't get. He's one of the four corners of the House of Trouble, right?
Yeah,
and I don't
know
get that.
Why.
I think it.
Like Sheogorath, yeah, I get. Marin Dagon, yeah, okay, I get it.
Oh, it's Boethi. Remember, because Boethia ate Trinimac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That would cause a problem.
Damn, yeah, that would be
I always
an
forget
issue.
that fact. I always forgot that. Oops. Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. But not fun.
But not fun.
He killed my Morgan.
I'm looking at Wawa.
Do you want some Wawa?
I want a cold, like, drink thing.
Okay.
They have so many fucking options, dog.
The father,
the
whose sphere is
hell?
obscured to mortals, known by the names Web Spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be the interference in affairs of mortals for her amusement.
Yeah, I remember that one because there's a quest
Mm-hmm.
in Oblivion.
Yeah, that one's fun.
What one was
Though
that
when I
again?
first played it, it's where you had to like turn these
There
two
was
families against each other.
there were like two families of different races that you had to turn against each other, and then if you do it, they fight in the streets.
Oh god.
You basically start a race riot, like.
Oh,
yeah,
god.
in their small little village, and it's like
Mhm.
kind of sad, but I wanted to complete everything.
Yeah, the
Iridia-
weapon you get is actually also pretty dope. If I remember
Yeah, the
correctly.
Skull of Corruption. I didn't use staff, so I just kind of put it in my little tiny shack in my house in the Imperial City and said bye-bye. Meridia, whose spear is obscure to mortals, who is associated with the energies of living things. She also hates the undead, like a whole lot.
Like a whole lot.
And vampires. Well, those are undead.
Mm-hmm.
Molai Ball, whose fear is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and bring to mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. That sure was a sentence.
That sure was a fucking sentence.
Namira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness known as the spirit danger, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits. Yeah, read that. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night, and darkness, who's known as the night mistress. And she is involved in the Thieves Guild storyline. And
yes, Nocturnal is very much the thieves people.
You can, the way you do business, like basically like following her is like doing a business arrangement more than like trying to like worship her.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of that.
Yeah. It's like, I give you this, so when you die, you serve me for X amount of time.
Yeah, I can fuck with that.
This Twilight Sepulchre.
Yeah.
Pyrite, who spears
Which
the
is
ordering
like
of the
her
lowest.
area, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's like the Twilight Sepulchre is like a way into
the Evergloam.
The Evergloam. Ooh.
So you like guard the gate,
basically,
for X amount of time once you die in exchange for power when you're alive.
Yeah.
That I can fuck with that. That seems reasonably reasonable for an eldritch god, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she also has crows that she holds.
She loves
that's
crows.
very cool. You know, my favorite Daedra. There we go. Found it. Figured it out.
Your favorite practical Daedra.
She's more tricky than she is outright evil, and she likes crows. Yep, I'm on board.
She's hot.
I mean, wait, is she hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
you
yeah.
to see
Oh,
her.
damn. You guys are really doing a good job of selling me on her.
Hold on. She has some cool concept art on Usopp I need to show.
Oh, okay.
Nocturnal. And I'm like a little, because they give her more bird and less hot lady. A little
but
more
in
bird.
game, she's a hot lady.
Like,
but
I'm Faria Jason, as long as
there's
there's enough hot lady, you know?
Okay.
Oh,
this
man.
was her Skyrim concept art.
Alright, I'm in a safe place. I'll tab out to look at it.
Stream discussion.
And where'd you
again.
put it? Stream discussion? Fuck, I'm not in a safe place. Never mind.
You're never safe in the Elden Rings.
The Belden Bings. The Belden
stream
Bongs.
I have some.
Yo, that is super cool. Yeah, I like her. She's my favorite.
I wish she showed up like that in the game, but I kind of understand.
Also, there is definitely enough hot lady there.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
She's cool enough for when you do see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
finally got to the next.
You get to come to face with an actual fucking god being, and you're like, oh, okay.
You're like, hey.
No, she like, you do the thing, and she's like, what? Did you expect me to pat you on your head and give you a little kiss and said, good job? No, you did it.
Congrats, you did the thing I told you to do.
Young and pretty version. Every hag. I think if you turn into a Hagraven, you just automatically turn into an old woman Hagraven. I don't think they ever show a younger Hagraven.
She's
part of
real
the fishing.
Good point, actually. I don't think they ever do.
This is the silver.
Show like a younger.
To gain the beggar.
A younger, hotter Hagraven.
Hold on, I gotta focus back on ordering shit from Wawa.
Let's talk about Pyrite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of Oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. And then in Skyrim, they added that whole sickness thing.
Wait, that was added?
It wasn't really that much of a thing in Oblivion, but they added that element in Skyrim.
What about Morrowind?
I never played Morrowind to get to Pyrite.
Alright, so let me look. Hold on. After I'm done here getting chocolate-covered pretzels from Wawa.
The other two have stayed relatively the same. Like Sanguine, who experiences the hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgence of darker natures.
He's
Sex
the
dude.
fuck party.
Okay, so he's Slanesh.
Yeah,
No.
sure. I don't know who Slanesh. Okay, no.
No?
I don't know who Slanesh is.
He's more party, less pain. He's like
He's more
he's more like how do I put
party.
how about like he's more Dionysus.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fair.
But like just kind of like, oh, you want a party? You can't leave, sorry. The party never
But it's
stops.
gonna be a nice party.
Yeah.
This will be a great party. I think his realm is like really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Sanguine's awesome.
Like, he's just like the party. He's like the darker version of Debella.
So far, he has not he doesn't invade in ISO or anything. He's just like, let's party.
Hey, let's fucking throw it back.
I love him. Sanguine's awesome. And then Sheogorath, whose spirit is madness and whose motives are unknowable.
He likes cheese.
I will say, if they were going to make a little DLC thing, which they did about any of the Daedra, I'm kind of glad that was Sheogorath, because that one was probably going to be the most just fun and interesting, you know?
Oh, I love Sheo.
I love that he is unapologetically, the entire DLC just makes no sense.
Of course. It makes a little bit of sense.
You can't... On a granular scale of everything.
I mean, he's voiced by what's his
Wes Johnson.
Wes Johnson.
And
they also chose a very good voice for him, I will say.
I just think it does a good job because Sheogorath is often portrayed as a ha-ha funny guy, but then he can also be very threatening.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about, like, insanity, is, like, it's incomprehensible, but you have moments where it's like, holy shit, this is terrifying, you know?
Yeah, because he has mania and dementia parts.
Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful.
So it's just like...
Tricksters. Never know.
Sometimes I just feel sad for Sheogorath.
And then Sheogorath was actually previously this, the Daedric Prince of Order called Jigalag. And all the other Daedra hated him so fucking much that they cursed him to be Sheogorath.
But Jigalag was the Daedric Prince of Order, and I guess he was too much of a little bitch that everyone's like, fuck off, man! And so they made him Sheogorath.
You're being chaotic. You have to die now.
So they made them into Sheogorath, and he torments all, like, there's, like, books of the Accords of Madness, 16 Accords of Madness, there's only 3 that you can read, but it's basically him just trolling all the Daedric princes.
Pretty awesome. I like the idea of that.
Oh, he's voiced by Wes Johnson.
His slays. Literally.
And I just like that when you attack him in Oblivion, he's like, you shouldn't have done that, and then he teleports you.
Oh, there's a Oh, I never noticed there's a Boethius.
You have to be above level 30.
Oh, Sometimes I either never go in here or I go in really early.
Yeah. The following account is true. May it serve as a warning to those with ears to hear and hearts to know. On a certain day, at a certain time, the faithful gathered to perform a certain ritual, hoping to gain a glimpse of their master. The day was correct, the summoning true. Slashing a smoking tear through the veil, she, her very self, appeared before them, terrible and resplendent. She came arrayed in ebony darker than a moonless night, wielding a blade burning hotter than the surface of the sun, and though she wore the guise of a Dunmer warrior queen, she towered above them like a statue carved from Red Mountain itself. Why have you disturbed me? Surprised, the first among them prayed, O Boethia, prince of plots, deceiver of nations, queen of shadows, goddess of destruction.
You're distracted still up. Not to interrupt your beautiful story, but the distracted is still up. Thank you, War Striker.
I'm doing the distracted.
Oh, shit.
Back to our audiobook.
Back to the audiobook. We come to worship thee. She looked down upon her followers, gathered to bear witness. Frowning, she asked the first, tell me, you who profess to know me, how shall I know you? Afeared, he exclaimed, "Each night I pray to thee, each night I call out thy wondrous names. Surely thou must recognize the sound of my voice, thy most devoted of believers." She frowned and let out a long sigh, and then of a sudden he was gone, the air from her lungs dispersing him. Turning to the second, she asked, "And you, how shall I measure the worth of your existence?" Stunned by the power of her voice, he bowed before her darkening visage. She clapped her hands, and he too was gone. To the third, "And you, tell me, how shall I know you apart from such as were they, of whom there is no trace?" Shaken and speechless from the nullifications of his brethren, he whispered, "Have mercy upon us." Once he was in agony. She blinked twice. Once he was in agony, twice he was destroyed. She cast a withering glance and across those remaining and said, "I do not grant mercy." And so it was with the others. Putting them to proof, they offering none. Finally she came to me, eyes aglow with anger, tongue wet with hate, and said, "Of all my believers, but two remain. Tell me, second to last, with what shall you prove your existence?" Without hesitation, I drew forth my blade and buried it into the chest of the other who stood beside me, and with fear replied, "Ask him whose blood now sprouts from my blade, if I exist." She smiled, and the gates of oblivion opened between her teeth. Then she said, "Tell me, now last of my followers, wherefore do you remain where the others do not?" I retrieved my blade and offered it up, saying, "I am alive because that one is dead. I exist because I have the will to do so, and I shall remain as long as there are signs of my handwork, such as the blood dripping from this blade." Accepting my gift, she nodded and said, "Indeed." There we go. That's Boethia.
That's kind of fucking cool.
Yeah.
I love her.
We know you're here.
Tyrania, you don't have to do this. It's like, you
We're
can't
coming up
handle
to go
this.
see Molag Bal, one of my... It's fucking locked.
This isn't an ordinary Daedra.
This isn't ordinary.
It's just locked.
Rain, motherfucker.
He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
No. I'm gonna take these apples and these sacks of flour, because what are you gonna do about it, ball boy?
I kind of love at the end of the quest, he does say, "Take care of the house for me." Not in the taco voice, but that's the only thing I'm reverting to anymore.
Oh god! He's throwing potatoes at me!
Like, I think Molag Bal might have mellowed out a bit after he got his dick smashed so hard.
Yeah, after the vestige punched his dick in so hard, he inverted on himself.
That's a terrifying image.
You first. Come on.
Because he doesn't have a dick anymore. Remember it got bit off by Vivek?
Vivek did bite his cock off.
Crush his bones.
Wait.
Tear at his
Vivek and Molag Bal were married for a short time.
Okay.
You can read about it in the sermons of Vivek.
Yeah, Vivek wrote 36 books, which are honestly,
It's him trolling us.
it's him being like, "Look, I'm making these cool fables about myself because I'm this super important god," acting like he wasn't mortal like everyone else. He knows he's gonna die again.
He really doesn't. But at one time, he was with Molag Bal, and they had a bunch of weird children. And somewhere along the line, Vivek bit his cock off and made it into a spear.
Okay.
That's just, it was a rough marriage. I think they're divorced now anyway.
So I do have a question.
Yeah.
Which one of them was made pregnant?
I think Vivek.
I think Vivek.
You think Vivek? Okay.
Vivek uses...
Well, Vivek's not cis, really, I don't
Yeah,
think.
Vivek's not cis.
Vivek's whole thing is like half and half. There's that because he's like half Dunmer, half Chimer. So
Yeah.
I think also like
further down.
he's also I think described as being like both feminine and masculine.
Non-binary icon, I guess. If I had
Diversity win.
Diversity win. This
Actually,
the
this is a diversity fail.
One of these murderers of Indril Nerevar is a non-binary icon.
Yes.
Is further
Into
into the
Into
bowels.
the bowels.
I don't want to go into Molag Bal's bowels.
He smells like rotting
close.
flesh.
Your prize is waiting.
Ah!
He's like, I need you to beat off that old man. Wait, no.
You're gonna dominate
What
this
an
old man
icon.
by beating him off.
Hey, Molag.
So, Molag, are you upset?
Whatever you say, homeboy.
Are you upset because I read a book very loudly about Boethia in here? Ah! I'm in a cage that I can walk sideways out of.
You can take, yeah.
Yes, I think just take off
What do you
her armor and squiggle out
she's
and then
small
grab
enough.
her armor back and put it back on, and she would be like, "Eat my ass, rot boy."
Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless.
Okay.
Yeah?
But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay.
Oh, I'm almost out of water.
Until you get
Oh no.
I did what?
revenge. No, I want submission.
Loving the water!
I want the
You can't hydrate, I'm out of water!
bend his knee and give me his.
You made the mistake of telling Chet you were out of water, and for that you will perish.
By to perform Boethia's insulting
out of water.
altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot.
Okay, Molag. You take forever
Let
to
him
talk,
perform his
Molag.
rite one more time, and when he does, we will be.
I'm in jail now. Yeah, okay, whatever, you weird sex pervert.
I'm now going to just talk about the last one on the list, Vermina, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens.
I see.
She eats your memories and leaves nightmares in a wake.
She's the one that's depicted as like an old lady.
Yeah, well, in prequel she is.
Well, prequel's basically canon.
Her statue in ESO is really cool, though.
Oh, yeah.
It looks kind of like an Argonian or snake or something.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up. The
statues in ESO, I love them.
Oh,
By the way, before I forget, Kiddo and also Hun, I
Yeah?
found something out if you ever play Elden Ring, which I'm mad I didn't learn until near the end. You know how in most games, you get diminishing returns from leveling up a skill?
Yeah.
And every other skill except for health, that is how Elden Ring works. However, up to 60 health, you get more health per level that you level up.
Alright. Vermina
So-
Vermina statue.
So yeah, I don't know why the fuck that's the case, but I was
Pump
like,
that
huh,
health.
that explains. I was like, that explains why everything in the game was knocking my dick off when I was level, like, when I only had 25 vitality.
Oh,
Hey,
what's up,
Eltrist.
Markarth's problems. But after that attack in the market,
Poor
I'm
dude.
running out of time.
Poor guy.
You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking.
Dangerous looking.
I'm
You want answers?
nice.
Well, so do I. So does everyone.
I'm just a bosmer. I'm just a little
I'm just
guy.
crazy in the market.
Evocation of
Everyone knows
Azura.
a sworn agent. Guards do nothing.
Azura is... Oh, and this is the story about the Azura and the box, and I think... Let me just go to the end. Like, these Dwemer people were trying to, like, fool Azura into... Like, they put something in a box, and they're like, well, predict what it is. And she's like, how dare you? And,
She's not from Markarth. The air about her is discreet.
she was like, what did she guess?
The city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. He was one of the smell.
She said there is a red petaled flower in the box, and then I can't pronounce his name because it's a stupid dwarven word. Did not smile or frown. He simply opened the box and revealed to all that it was empty. When the students turned to look at Azura, she was gone. Only Athenik had seen the goddess's expression before she vanished. He could not speak. He was trembling so a curse had fallen.
Killing people.
He had knew that truly.
Yes.
but even crueler was the knowledge of divine power that had been demonstrated.
Rare for anyone who...
And then it ends, and it basically said that the dwarf, a red flower petal fell from the sleeve of his voluminous robe. Nichibar died that night, a portrait of peace that comes from a contented knowledge.
It's like my father's ghost is...
Wow.
So basically, there was a thing in the box and he took it out?
I think so.
And then Azura killed him for the perceived slight
Don't mess with Daedra unless you're gonna suck up to them, because otherwise they're gonna kill you so hard.
They are god beings! Like, just because they didn't create Mundus doesn't mean that they're not strong. They are very strong.
I think they're...
It's just very difficult, kind of, to get through.
They're fickle.
Yeah.
They're fickle wives.
Well, they all sound like they could use some therapy, so...
Boy.
Who could be a therapist to a Daedric prince?
I don't know. Probably my therapist. I think you do a good job.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Anything. It's closed for a reason. Typical Imperial...
But that was a really cute noise you made, just so you know.
Aw.
Now you're keeping us from seeing our...
It's not
the fact that Markarth has both Molech Ball and Namira.
That's enough, Thongvor.
Ooh.
We're done.
That's a spicy one.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, I can't talk about it. Rest assured,
It's
Jarl
there's,
hears everything.
the House of Trouble. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Malakath, Mirun's Dagon, Molech Ball, and Sheogorath.
Jarl hires someone to sort this mess out anyway.
The House of Trouble?
Discovered that
Is that what it's called?
It's because there's the three good Daedra, which is Boethia, Mephala, and Azura, and the opposite of that in Dunmer culture is the House of Troubles. And among the ancient ancestral spirits who accompanied Saint Veloth and the Chimer into the promised land of Morrow and the four Daedrith Lord, Malakath, Mirun's Dagon, Molech Ball, and Sheogorath, are known as the four corners of the House of Troubles. These Daedras, Lord, oh my god, rebelled against the council and admonition of the tribunal, causing great kinstrife and confusion among the clans and great houses.
Man, the tribunal just fucked everything up real big, didn't they?
I was confused at first too.
Yes.
The Nords
Kind of sounds like they did, yeah.
Hall of the Dead. It's where people in
They're like, we're living gods.
And
Totally.
Azura's like, no, you're not.
foremothers.
She's like, one day, in a certain time, in a certain place, my Blorbo will come back and kill you.
My
and she's so
Blorbo.
vague about it that they're freaking out forever.
Yeah,
that's kind of based, though, actually. To give a prophecy that is perfectly accurate, but so nigh incomprehensible that it's like almost useless, but everyone knows it's going to come true, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're like a god being.
It's like, fuck, I just lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
I hope you get it
But
back.
It's like, oh yeah, at the start of the ESO DLC for Morrowind, the Morrowind, you're on Vardenfell in the Second Era. So the Tribunal are gods by this point, because
they're still in their height of power.
They're still in their height of power. But when weird stuff starts happening, Azura tells you to go to Vivek, and Vivek's like, oh fuck, is this what I think it is? And then it turns out, oh no, it's something completely different. Oh, thank God.
That's
it's
really
not
funny.
Dagothar. It's
Just
not
the idea of
Neverrain.
it is real funny to me.
I guess we'll go to the Hall of Dead and Ilia.
The idea of like an all-powerful god of knowledge using it to be like a real petty bitch is really funny.
Oh god,
Azura is a real petty bitch.
Such a petty bitch.
The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's
Okay, so that's how you get that miracle. I see.
It means
You did not just see me. You are like fucking 200 yards away and on a different bridge.
Want to know more?
I refuse to.
Azura is one of the most petty bitches, but we love that for her.
We love that.
I mean, in terms
She's
of,
voiced by Lydia Carter, i.e. Wonder Woman.
I mean, in terms of the thing that a potentially evil god could be, you know.
Yes.
I didn't know she was
I didn't
Wonder
know.
Woman.
It's cool.
You didn't know Lydia Carter was Wonder Woman?
One of, like,
No,
the
I didn't know
original.
Lydia Carter was Azura.
Yes, she is.
Hi, Kaiden.
McQuellen Nightsword.
Not many would walk blindly into
I hate this lady.
I'm gonna get microaggressed in the Hall of the Dead.
She's like, you're a Bosmer, you probably ate someone.
That's very rude of you. No.
First of all, you're racist. Second of all,
you see the dead and your mouth goes wet.
No, not really. I was like, I don't really follow the Green Pact.
Well, okay, well, I had, well, you only have to follow the Green Pact when you're in Valenwood.
Yeah.
So, like,
I mean, Ari, my mod follower, she follows it, but I think it's just because she wants to.
How dare you?
A brother or sister had died.
No.
Stop hiding behind that stuff. Come face me, Ayla.
Curiosity. What's the
I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead.
It's okay now. You found a friend who understands.
what's the harm in one bite?
You can let go of your guilt.
Just because I'm a Bosmer does not mean I follow the meat mandate. We haven't been doing that since the Second Era.
Yeah, Azura did curse all of the Chimer to be gray, therefore turning them into Dunmer. When her perfect Blorbo was murdered.
Accepts you for what you are. She has a place.
I looked it up during my lunch.
So that's why Vivek is half one color, half another color.
So hold
yeah,
on.
and
I'm
I'm
gonna
like
talk about
half.
this. So apparently the reason they're all gray is because Sothasil was like, "Look, lady, we're gonna get god powers and we're gonna help the Chimer," and she's like, "Oh, fuck you." No, you're not.
It's inside Reachcliff.
And then Sothasil's all gray, all
Sothasil's all
Dunmer.
gray.
Vivek,
Alexia decided,
he's-
like, no, fuck this, and she's just decided to stay Chimer.
Until then, tell the people of Markarth.
And Vivek's like, I'll just be.
Vivek's like, what's special?
He's blue instead of gray.
He is a nasty little blue man.
Slap his bald head.
He is the long lost and forgotten member of the Blue Man Group.
But he didn't get
Azura
finished.
Yo, hey Tomix, how you doing, homie? Oh, also, hey Rue.
Hey, Rue, what's up?
Azura delivering the prophecy and then cursing the Chimer to be gray, so that every time they look at her and worship, they get remembered of the betrayer. Such a great cherry on top. Yeah, it sounds pretty petty, but in like a positive way.
She's very petty.
She is.
Neverar was her favorite little guy who wasn't a Khajiit.
Ooh, yeah,
was...
that's right. That's right. Well, that's because Nerevar was a Chimer.
Yeah. She's like, I'll give an exception for you. You're my favorite.
You're my favorite Blorbo. Oh, she knows the name of the Khajiit love Azura. She allegedly knows the name of every Khajiit ever born.
So she likes the Khajiit?
Well, in the Khajiit lore, in the Pantheon, she's like really pretty. She looks like, well, I'll just pull up the lore page, what she says she looks like. But
she's like the most beautiful cat ever.
That's funny. I like that.
And so the ongoing joke is of like Azura, you know the thing from Arrested Development where the Lucille Bluth is like, I love all my children equally, and then it's like later, I don't care for the Dunmer.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. I
don't know. I think the idea of guides being not necessarily evil, but like flawed and kind of fucked up like normal people is really compelling, which is why I think it's really boring when you make a god pure evil or pure good.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Do I? I don't want to.
There
go
it
in
is.
anyway. Bye, bitch.
A Khajiiti story describes her Khajiiti form as lithe with eyes that shined like the moon's and wearing a silken dress of purple and gold when clothed. And just like she's beautiful and perfect.
And here's some titties. We all love Dibella.
Nice.
Yeah, Dibella. She's cool. I thought she was a Daedric Prince when I first played, because of what's her face and Riften being like, they'll throw me out if they know about my Dibellan arts.
They'll
my
throw
sex
me out
arts.
if they know that I fuck
nasty.
if I do it sexual style with the Daedric.
Fortunately, I'm too busy busting it down sexual style. They'll judge me for it.
With the Daedric boots.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll find us. If I can just like sneak
She was like, I'm already goated with the sauce. If I bust it down sexual style, it'll be too much.
I can sell this to what's his nuts.
That's their name. They don't notice all the 3 men following you. Ah!
Oh.
Ah! Ah! Keep walking. As long as the old woman doesn't see you, you're fine, I think.
Bye.
You're getting out scot-free. They don't notice. Oh, our golden statue of Debella's gone. Interesting.
Oh my god. Quests.
And the divines. They're kind of more boring, but they kind of have to be.
Because they're the gods that created Tamriel.
So they gave up their physical form, or they gave up most of their power to form the land and places.
Oh,
and
so
stuff.
it's kind of Norse, where like the god is just kind of Earth itself is just kind of a collection of things.
Lorcan. God, do I want to get into the Lorcan discussion tonight?
Lorcan's so confusing.
Lorcan either tricked and or convinced.
Like, let's just be like, or yeah, he's either creation or being like, I'll trick them into making it. Because this is a fun trick to do where we all die.
And then the other ones.
It's a silly little game where we kill ourselves.
And then everybody was really mad about it, and then they ripped out his heart and at the Adamantine Tower in High Rock and shot it with an arrow all the way into Vardenfell, and it turned into Red Mountain, that big fucking volcano in the middle of the island.
Yeah.
And that's where the Tribunal get their powers from.
Yeah, because the Dwemer were using, they were doing some kind of experiment.
They were making Numidium, their brass god.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to think that it's just a creation thing, because the trickery really comes from the Altmer Pantheon, who's like, they're upset that they're no longer just like formless immortal spirits living in nothing. And I'm like, that was a long time ago. You need to get over that.
You need to get over that, Thalmor.
How about a septum? Aye, a whole heap of it. All them women keeping to themselves.
They're acting like it's important, but I like...
Oh shit, my snacks are here.
Congratulations.
Who knows?
Nice.
Here.
Well, let's... Nah.
Yeah, you want me to steal it?
And the divine...
I'll be right back. You ready to go outside, Jackpot? Yes, you are.
Yep, fuck. I knew it was gonna do that. These snacks are inbound chat. Oh, is she back? Or did her model just move for no reason?
Ghost.
Ghost.
Ghost VTuber. It's just a ghost who can't actually stream with the webcam, but can use a VTuber model.
Good lore. Gonna rain the sky. Kind of want snacks too, but I don't have anything sugary here. It's a real shame.
Yeah, that is sad.
Mm-hmm.
The scanning function. We're not moving, so it's just a normal image coming out.
Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you there. You kind of
You
knew what you were
wasted
getting
1,000
into.
points for that.
Well, congratulations, you won. He's coming, gonna send the water from up the bus comes to rain.
Yeah, I'll look at 5minutecrafts.arabic Instagram. Yeah, show me that. I want to understand anything that's being shown.
5-minute Arabic. Crazy.
Arabic crafts only.
Arabic crafts.
Still a lot of hot glue.
Jeez, man, I'm glad they still have that there. It really binds the human race together in more ways than one.
Or just 5-minute crafts be like, I think we could add more hot glue to that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there seems to be welding in this one, and I don't see how that can be a 5-minute crafts. Yeah.
Yeah, welding is I mean, I guess it doesn't take that long. It's mostly in like setup. But yeah, no, it's welding is no easy feat.
It looks cool though, with the lights and stuff. Oh, they're using Coke? Or is that Pepsi? Oh, they're using soda as to dye or like stain the wood. That's a great idea. Totally great. Yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a match? Why are they putting a match in the hole? The only way to... Yeah, this is great. Me just narrating what they're doing. Oh, it looks ugly. They had half of a bathtub.
Strategy game. There's a turn-based strategy game about the living. You know those old medieval manuscripts, and they had the ink characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a turn-based game about living versions of that fighting each other.
Awesome.
There's like little snails eating bunny rabbit men.
Aww.
What?
It's really cute.
What?
You're talking about snails or something.
I'm talking about Inkwella, which is a game that's visuals are styled to look like those ink drawings you would get in medieval manuscripts.
Oh, I think I saw Theory Pop playing that.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
I'm looking at a 5-minute crafts from 5minutecrafts.arabic, and it looks it's a seat, but it looks really ugly.
Wow.
They stained the wood with soda. I don't think they might have varnished
I don't think that's a good idea.
I also don't think it's a good idea.
I think that's a terrible, shitty, awful idea. Actually.
Obama? They put Obama in the soda?
They put what? They put Obama in
Put
what?
Master Chief on the shoulder.
Hey, Spider Kumo.
Spider Kumo.
Thank you.
You are
yes,
first.
you got an hour and 57 minutes in. You got here first.
Uh-huh.
Smile on that sort of.
Oh, Ray.
What is there to know? It's in the temple. Give it to me quickly before they see us together.
Give it to me quickly.
Bro,
I can't believe this is
haven't
Doc Ock. This is Dr. Ock.
Here's your share.
Octavius.
Done.
Oh my god. You had 150 gold on you, motherfucker!
Why don't you buy a room in those inn? You could buy so many.
I'm a homeless man and I want a statue.
Yeah, he does want the boobied statue.
I'll be back in a second.
Stay safe.
Digging around where you don't.
Dry stone.
It's time you learned a lesson.
That man's in the water.
Who sent you?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions.
There's just a guy walking in the water.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
When I was playing with Rumaren, the game, I don't know what was happening, but every time I got in a brawl, he would just start hitting them with his sword. He died! Awesome!
I saw a sword that was on fire, Inigo! I think that was
killed
Inigo.
him.
I think that was fucking Inigo.
At least he has a dead body note. I always need to keep one of those in case I die in a brawl. I always have to fight him twice.
Wow.
But you solved that problem. But yeah, Rumorand would always just like attack. He would always just like
wow,
kill them with his swords. Or make them fall down. Bloodied animation or something. And I was like, thanks, Rumorand. So he had a note that was supposed to be for his friend, but he is still holding it. Just so you can learn that Nepo's the Nose is the one that sent him.
Bro, you just gave me 150 gold. You could shut your fucking whore-ass mouth.
About alms. Since when did we have those? Has those always been there?
I'm Gorse's.
Hey. What's wrong with your boy?
He sucks. I hate this boy.
I keep showing him how to treat the king, but he never gets it.
I need a new boy.
The Imperial Smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actors, would you bring it to me? Tacit sure isn't learning by example.
Yeah, sure. I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks. Grew up in a stronghold. Every Orc girl tended the forge at some point. Girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade here. That's right. An Orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
So true, Curly.
So true, bestie.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Do you have a new dishwasher yet, kiddo?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
That's a real
Poor
shame.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know why I have to live like this.
God, I hate Markar so much. I don't want to play anymore.
Which city layout do you hate the
Really?
most? Windhelm or Markarth?
Markarth.
Yeah. Too much falling damage.
It's very vertical, and it's very windy, and it's,
I think it'll probably look better in the second era when the Reachmen were, in
yeah,
control
when the
of it.
Reachmen were there, I'm sure it was, like, nice and sexy.
Yeah, because they have a bunch of, like, tapestry furs hanging everywhere, and, like, and animal skulls. It looks nice. From what I've seen, screenshots at least.
I was like, you've been there, damn.
I don't think I even had that DLC. I don't remember.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. I think I'm
Wes
done for the
Johnson
night.
voices the king of Reachman there.
Who?
Wes Johnson.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go play more ESO directly after this.
You're adorable.
I'm going to raid Welcome to Jupiter. I haven't raided her in a long time. She's playing Apex with some of her friends. Y'all fucking, like, behave or whatever. I mean it.
Behave, everyone.
I hope y'all have a good Friday and a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.